Where the fuck is Eric? How is he going to get up in this? He's got to prove it. Where's the geezer? Where is he? That has to go there. Who the fuck did that there? Come on, Miguel. Come on, Where is Derek? Mike, get it even in there. No, you can't touch it so fucking hot. I don't know. Should we leave it there? How do I do that? No. in a long time. I was here in Doon on Friday night, and I'm conscious that there was a small new arrival in the parish on I don't know, was it Thursday or Friday? And he's only living up here to my right hand side. But tonight, we're getting another new man in the parish. But this fella, he's a lot fucking older. But it's his first time visiting us, and fair play, the boys brought him in style today. So, I'm not going to do much talking now. I'm going to introduce the man that orchestrated it all and pulled it all together. A man from Waterford, you all will know him. Derek, come over here. Derek McGrath. He's a bit shy at times, but I can guarantee you when he gets going, there's a fair flow up in him. Derek, all yours. Well, thank you so listen, very conscious of the fact that it's the first title, and I suppose we're very honoured to be privileged to be in a position to continue all the work that was done for years. I suppose just to give you a bit of background in terms of how we got involved. We met very early in January with Dara and Richie and Pat and Dinny, and met subsequently then with Mike and Declan, and my intention was to do nothing this year, just to kind of take it easy. The young lad doing the leaving cert, I was going to give him a hand and that kind of stuff, so but I was just hooked that night because I'd obviously watched the matches last year and knew that Doon were close to getting over the line, and so just we went all in, I suppose. And one thing we had all year, we just said we'll go all in for every game, hold nothing back and give it everything we had, and just we're very privileged to be in situ when the work of, we'd say, Dinny and Brother Dormer and all those people in the schools, Tom Murphy over the years, people that are with us, Mike, Declan, all the people, is really coming to fruition on a given day. So we're very conscious of that as someone that's coming in from the outside. We never take that for granted. The way we've been treated, the way we've been welcomed, we're very, very grateful for how we've been treated and welcomed in the parish. So we didn't want to be kind of pretending that the parish was ours, if you like, but we're finding a way, I suppose, to try and get honorary citizenship, I suppose, and that's probably the best way to get honorary citizenship, I suppose, is to bring the cup back, so that's probably a help. And I've been kind of saying to the lads, almost looking for excuses. I think it's a bit of a project, 3 years, so now that we have the year done and we have the cup in the bag, I'm only having the crack here, but look, we've really enjoyed it. We've had some brilliant leaders. The team has been led so well by Dara and Jack and all the senior players. We have a couple of young lads that I know, Donald, I was looking at Donald Coughlin today, missed out with a hand injury, and it's bittersweet sometimes when people are involved and you've been involved all along and then you miss out on the big day, so just conscious of those particular things, conscious of fellas that didn't get into the 26, the fellas that have put their lives into Doon in a lot more kind of, probably, kind of dedicated fashion than we have. So we're just so lucky to be in situ when it's happened. And we're looking forward to preparing for next Sunday now, because that's another couple of levels up, and we'll celebrate well tonight, tomorrow night, and maybe some of you celebrate into the week. You're entitled to that after such a wait. So I'm gonna call on Dinny and Tom to kind of introduce some of the boys to you, get a flavour of, because in fairness, they're the guys that know them better than anyone else. And sometimes when you're at the front of this, you get unneeded credit and unrespected credit for unexpected credit for being involved. Really, this has been the brainchild of the people that have run Doon and Ula for years. They've been down that field for years. When I was Waterford manager in 17, we came down, we played a challenge match there early. I think you were opening a part of your facility, and obviously I would know Brother Norman from my days involved with Dennis Hall against Lismore over the years. Brilliant influence on the school and that. So I call on Dinny and Tom to introduce the boys to him. I just want to thank everybody for the welcome. We're going to enjoy tomorrow. I bring up my own family tomorrow. We're going to go home tonight, not home straight away. The lads are not going to go home. Obviously they're at home, but I'm going to go home at some stage later on and bring back up the whole kit and caboodle tomorrow, and we'll enjoy it. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
me this. I met a shy of it on TV today, but anyway. Look, ladies and gentlemen, it's after been a very proud week for myself. My home club won their county title last week and winning today. And also, I'm 20 years married on Wednesday, myself and Marion, so I just had our week for that. But just on behalf of myself, I got involved in Doon since 2007. Liam Kennedy asked me to play a bit of Junior B. We got to the county final that year, and lucky lost by a point. I think Mike Bull came on as a sub. Got involved in the senior team then from 2008 onwards, and I've been in and out there for the last good few years. I've got to know these players, I've got to know people around the parish, and this man here beside me, Dinny Maloney, is probably the epitome of everything that's really good about Doon. A man who went away to college and stuff like that, but has come back as a teacher, giving everything above in the school for students, but also he keeps hurling alive up there after Brother Dormer retired. So, Dinny, fair play to you, and thanks for everything. Just before I introduce the boys, there's a lot of people around this parish who have looked forward to this day for a long, long time. But there was one man when I came here to this club first who shook my hand and he welcomed me to the club. And he's a neighbour of mine out in Cougar, Dennis Kennedy. And I'd just like to say thanks to Dennis for welcoming me into the club. I've watched pictures of Dennis down the years and different things like that. He's a legend of this club, and it's the likes of Dennis and the rest of the people that in this club has made of what it is today. So without further ado, I suppose we'll start with our goalkeeper, Thomas Lynch. No, just clean up gently. Thank God you didn't drop that. As good as we were. Our full back line. Yeah. Corner back, full back, and the other corner back. Owen Fitzgibbon, one of the oldest men on the team, has been around. He told me today he started hurling senior for Doon in 2006 at 17 years of age. What a stalwart he is for this club. Tommy Hayes from just over across the road there, a legend. I think he came out there and he hit a ball in the last few minutes there. He nearly killed all before him. And the bear in the other corner, Darren's brother, the great Keane, pair of arms in him that anyone would be proud of. So that's our full back line. Our half-back line, our launch pad, I suppose you'd call them. A couple of legends involved in this. Chris Thomas, an absolute fabulous hurler. Centre back, a bit of a change this year. Would have played forwards all his life. Came back to centre back and was outrageous in every aspect of it. Barry Murphy, and their other wing back, our first ever All-Star in Doon. A legend, and I'm sure his dad is looking down at us this evening with a smile on his face. Rich English. Sorry, I'm very listening now. Our two midfielders, what can we say about these two lads? One of them, he was like the colonel, the man, the general that led his troops, and the other man is a wizard. Dara Donovan and Adam English. Here's the wizard! Our half-forward line worked their hearts out this evening. In fairness, they had to cover an awful lot of ground up and down the field. Garrett Thomas, Eddie Stokes, I think his sat-nav blew up on his back during the match. We call him now Tom Condon. I think he was the man with the ball at the end of the game. And Pat Ryan on the other wing, the flying Pat, or half forward line. Our inside forward line, number 13, I suppose. The Waterford lads like to call him a +1 or a sweeper or whatever you call it, but when things when things got tough out there today, this man really switched it on. Jack Ryan. I've sort of left the last two just under one. Like, one man is, I'd say, a legend around this club. The other man is going to be a legend. Maybe I'll let you pick whichever one you want. But we call him our man in the air. There isn't enough room up here for him. Darren Stapleton. And the biggest man in the field today, the man who took it away your eyebrow, the very Kevin Maher. I'm just going to introduce the rest of the panel there, and excuse me, I had the phone out now. There's so many of us here now. I'd be afraid I'd forget somebody. So, look, we'll just go through our first sub on today. The chairman's son there. His brother was vice captain. He was away in America for a couple of months there, put on a few pounds, but Derek knocked him back into shape there, and Donald as well, and Paddy. So, Cormac Ryan. Next we have is another fellow who was dogged by an injury last year, and he came back this year, trained very hard and worked his way back, and that's Patrick Cummins. Another lad who battled back from a knee injury this year, and was very unlucky not to start, but such was the way our team was going this year that everyone was playing so well. That's Mikey O'Brien. Next up, I have three of our younger players on the team, and I get the three of them to come up here. Aidan Maloney, Aidan O'Connell and Colin Hayes. You might come up there, boys. Quite big men, as you can see, because you can't see me, but bright futures ahead. Next up, we have another three players here, a couple of youngsters again, Kieran Hines, Conor Whelan, and another Cormac Ryan. Next up, we have sub-goalkeeper today, Darrell Ryan, another stalwart to the club, Dermot Cummins, and unfortunately injured today, played a big part at the start of the year, Donald Coughlin. Next up, the Matters must be milking themselves tonight because he was able to come to the match. Evan Roach, we've Evan Crowe and Jack Cummins as well. Next up now we have another stalwart, Jack Hayes, Jack McPartland and John Hayes, who played in the county final in 2018 and 2020. So.
Just to mention John O'Connor, I don't think he's here tonight, so well done, John, as well. Another fellow who was a sub today, his brother came out with the last ball, is John Stokes. We'll also get Mark Coleman and Nick Barry up here as well, two great men in the club as well over the last few years. Yeah, you are. Nick Corbett, another great hurler here in the club. Sean Maher and Sean McDonald, you might go up to the front there, boys. Well done. Next we have another couple of young ones here. Sean O'Blackmore, Sean Sweeney, and maybe not so young Shane O'Connell. Well, two left. Look, the next fella I'm going to call on, he came in there last year, did super work for us when we were at our knees, you know. We were missing loads of players, and he came in and did a fabulous job in every game. He gives his heart to everything. He's as tough as there is, and he's always training, always doing gym work, everything. So that's Ty Whelan. And last but not least, we get the great Tom Bob to come up. Sean Maloney as well, please. I think I remember him, he's the same bloody surname as me. Look, sorry, I don't want to insult anybody, I'm only reading it off the phone here and doing my best, alright? Yeah. Look, I just want to say, on behalf of myself and Tom, I'd just like to thank Derek for asking us to get involved. And look, Tom has been involved for years, and I played a small bit and got involved with a few teams and whatever, but it's an honour and a privilege to be here, standing in front of you on the 27th of October, and the Daily Cup is back in Doon. And I'll tell you one thing, guys, it won't be the last time you'll see it over the next few years here, alright? I think a fellow from Kilkenny once said to me, we won't have to put our hand in our pockets for the next few days. Before we go, we'll just introduce you to the background team very quick. Paul Keane from Madeira, our coach. Paddy O'Donnell, our S&C. The two boys over there, they're too shy to come up. Thanks, million lads. Another man who puts in an awful lot of work, lads, I suppose, and in fairness, Dara Donovan referenced in today, Rocky Stapleton. Our stats that we work off, we use a combination of logic and emotion, we call it, and Trish Lynch looks after our stats, and she's absolutely brilliant. Thanks, Trish. We have 4 young men who've been at every training session this year. They've been at every session this year, and I do believe these 4 young men have all hurled for Limerick. So, Owen Murphy, Eamon Richardson, Dermot Crowe, and Dennis Blackmore. And just the last man, a man that when I got involved in doing first to play corner back,
Jesus, cut your throat. But he's kept these boys together. He sort of patched them up, kept them on their way, kept us informed of everything that was going on. He's given his time, day in and day out, to look after these boys. Anytime there was something wrong, from a broken toenail to pain in their back, he looked after them, and that's Daniel Quirk. I suppose, last but not least, is on behalf of Derek, myself, Dinny, the rest of the crew, all the players, we'd like to thank our supporters. Without support in the parish, without people to do things, and I'd just like to mention one lady in particular who washes the jerseys and makes them smell lovely, that's Kathleen Ryan Simon. But without the likes of those people, without the committees, without our chairman, without our secretaries, without our treasurer, we'd have nothing in this club. We wouldn't be where we are today. So we'd just like to say, I think it's 129 years, thanks for sticking with us. And we're going to have some party this evening, tomorrow and Tuesday. And we meet Ballygunner next Sunday, and hope you'll all be there. Let's go. Well, before we go, I'd like to call on Darragh Donovan, our captain, to say a few words. I said enough today anyway, so. But look, we're only ever going to do it the first time once, so let's enjoy it. Let's take it all in. You know, I'm looking down there, the crowd, there's people there, lads that played with us over the last 10, 15 years, lads that wore the jersey before us, and fellas that coached us, mothers that washed jerseys and made sandwiches, everything. So this is for all of you, just, you know. What we've done is only a small part. I look down at all the kids there, some of them up here, you know. Them to carry on the next, I suppose, carry on this tradition. And, you know, we were always the nearly men. That's finished now, so we go on and we're all getting thirsty. We want to go down there. Jimmy Buckley for a song. Is Jimmy there? Jimmy Buckley for a song. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy, please. Wait, Jimmy. Ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy Buckley. Did you know that Doon are county champions? I've had many musicians and many bands behind me, but what a band of warriors we have here in Doon tonight. And I've no musician among them all, anyway, but there we go. Will we sing? Boys, what do you want? I said they want about 25 pints anyway, first off. Are you ready? Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Hey! Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Sweet Marie, let's see you sing. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. 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 Sweet Marie waits for me. Oh, grace, just hold me in your arms and love this moment to linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I'll die. Oh, Doon Bliska, with all my love, I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. What a great county Limerick is, ladies and gentlemen. Limerick. Your sun and water, tears of joy that
going to hear you singing it. The boys have done the hard work all day. Limerick. Come on, everybody. Yeah. Come on. Come on, Doon. We can hear from Una as well. Management, players, and everybody here in Doon. I'm a Doon man all my life, living in Galway for a couple of years, but we're always doing. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them 3 cheers. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Let the party begin! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as Jimmy says, let the party begin. Lads, it's going to be a long night, so listen, everyone take care of each other and stay safe. And we'll see you all again next Sunday in Limerick.